Okay. Okay. Sorry. Who said that?
Me.
Okay, Melanie, tell us, please.
The phrase the phrase I need pin or no?
You know what?
Um, I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Pass,
Uh, Sorry?
pass, pass, paso, paso.
Okay. Okay. Okay, who else? Okay, analyze that sentence and tell me, is that sentence okay? Is the grammar okay? What what about the punctuation? What is happening with the punctuation in Juan David's sentence? What do you think is the problem here? Juan David, good morning. Juan David is also here now. Sorry, Juan Diego. Juan Diego is here. Juan Diego, good morning.
Good morning, mister. How are you?
Fine. What about you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, we have lots of Juans here. We have Juan David, we have Juan Diego, we have Juan Camilo, and myself, Juan Carlos. Yes, lots of Juan, lots of Juanes here. Okay, Juan David, I am going to ask you, read your sentence again and what's wrong. I already told you that is related with the punctuation. So, what is the mistake? Okay. Okay, guys, remember that punctuation is very important. So, you have to write, we are studying English, period. Yes, do you see the difference? Yeah, really, of course. And for example, I don't know. You also have to write, I don't know. I don't know. Or I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes when you speak very fast, you say, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah? Sometimes in spoken English, you listen to people saying that. I don't know. Yes? Normally you say I don't know. Yes? If you speak very slowly. But normally, in a normal rate of speech, yes, a normal rate of speech, you listen to people saying, I don't know. Yeah, that is the normal rate of speech. North American people, for example, used to talk very fast. Okay, do you remember the idioms? Do you remember that we have studied some idioms. We studied the first chapter of a book called Speak English Like an American. So they talk very fast. Remember, you have that material, yeah? Remember. So they speak very, very fast. For example, if you watch TV, if you watch series on TV, you realize that, or movies. Yes, when you watch movies, they speak very, very fast. Sometimes, accordingly to the movie, you can listen a slow rate of speech. Yes, like normal speech, but in everyday's activities, and you listen to the people speaking really fast. Yes, so remember, the punctuation is very important. Okay, who else? I am waiting for the rest of you, for the rest of your sentences. Talking
Teacher.
about something that is going on now, something that is happening now.
Teacher.
Tell me, or tell
Uh,
us, sorry.
my father is going to arreglar the motorcycle.
Fix.
Como no sé cómo se dice fix eso.
Yes, fix.
Fix motorcycle.
Okay,
Motorcycle.
his motorcycle or his bike.
His.
Okay, does it belong to your father? Does the bike belong to your father?
And no. Repeat, please.
Okay, I'm writing it down. Okay, does the bike belong to your father? Okay, do you understand belong,
What?
the verb belong?
No, ya lo iba a ir a buscar.
Okay,
Yes.
belong is when something is yours. When something is your your property. Yes?
Yes, it's property.
Okay.
The bike is property for my father.
Okay, so the bike belongs. Remember to put yes. The bike belongs with the S belongs to my father. The bike belongs to my father. So, for example, that is the answer. It's that is like a long answer to that question, because you say yes, it does. The bike belongs to my father. Yes. Yes. Look, that is a yes no question. Yes, it's a normal yes no question. Does the bike belong to your father? Yes, it does. The bike belongs to my father. Yeah. Very good. Excellent. So, Melanie's father is going to fix. Is going to fix the bike. But in that case, that is like future, yes? It's something that he wants to do, or is a plan for the future. But how do you change that sentence into the present progressive? Melanie, how would you change? How would you change that? Okay. How would you change that sentence into a present continuous or present progressive sentence? Okay, today we're gonna have a conversation. Yes, all the time. We're gonna speak. Yes, we're gonna have a conversation. If you're not able to talk, to speak because you're experiencing problems like Juan, David, and Maximiliano, that their computers are not working well, yes, you can write. But the idea is to talk, to speak, yes. Okay, Melanie, change it. Remember to use the verb fix. Yes. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Yes, because I want you to see the meaning of fix. Okay, fix is a verb that has different meanings. For example, let's read the first meaning. Fix. Pay attention to the pronunciation. Fix. Look, is three. We have three letters, F-I-X, but the pronunciation, when you see the symbols here, we have four symbols. F, yes, this one like an I-K-S. So fix.
Fix.
Yeah, fix. Okay, is this verb regular or irregular? What do you think? Regular, good, very good. So, do you remember what is the pronunciation? How do you pronounce this verb? According to the rules of the pronunciation of ed endings. Do you remember that when you have ed endings, the pronunciation of the past depends on the endings. So we have fix. That is the sound, fix. So what happens? What do you think will happen if I do this? What is the sound after I put ed at the end? Okay, who wants to pronounce it? Who wants to say that word in the past, that verb in the past? Do you remember the rules? Okay, with D, are you sure? With D, fix. When you say fix, Does it do your vocal cords vibrate or not? Melanie is typing. Melanie, can you tell us? You have a microphone. Talk to us. Okay, Melanie has gone away. Okay, guys, remember that in this case, when you add ed, in this case, it sounds fixed. Yes?
Fixed.
With the T. Fixed. Yes? So, fix. And the progressive fixing. Fixing. Yes? Very, very easy. So, fix has many meanings, has different meanings. One of the meanings is repair. Yes? Repair. So, to repair or correct something. For example, the car won't start. Can you fix it? I fixed the problem. And some other examples here. Yes, to arrange is the other meaning. To decide on a date, a time, an amount, etc. for something. For example, has the date of the next meeting been fixed? Yes. So when you arrange to do something, for example, our classes, you can say, okay, the next class has been fixed, or the date for the next class has been fixed. Another example, their prices are fixed until the end of the year. So that means that they won't change. The prices won't change because they are fixed. Yes? And other meanings. Another meaning is when, okay, to arrange, organize, okay, attach. But I want you to see this one. Okay, food or drink. Okay, this meaning is very popular too. When you talk about food or drink and you use fix, the meaning is to provide or prepare something, especially food. For example, can I fix you a drink? I'm just going to fix myself some breakfast. Yes. I'll fix supper. Okay, well, I'll fix supper. Do you know what is supper? And do you know what is the meaning of supper?
Cena.
Yeah, but try to give a definition in English.
The meaning of supper is cena.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. Okay. Supper. Supper. The pronunciation is it's into the British.
Supper.
Supper. Yes, in British English. Or
Supper.
supper. Supper is the last meal of the day. Either a main meal, usually smaller and less formal than dinner, or a snack eaten before you go to bed. Yes, that is supper. It's something that you eat before you go to bed. Could be a snack or a complete dinner. Yes. But it's the last thing you eat before going to bed. Yes, that is supper. It's not very common. It's not a very common word. Look, it's B2. It's B2. Yeah. Remember that here we have this qualification. Yes. Here you have words A1 from A1 to C2. And remember that this dictionary has topics. If you go to the topics, cooking and eating, yes, you are able to see all the things related to that topic. For example, afternoon tea, balanced, beet, bitter. What is bitter? Do you know what is bitter? That one is common too. Oh, okay, B2. Okay, bitter. I know you know it. I know you know. What is the meaning of this? Bitter, having a strong and pleasant taste, not sweet. For example, black coffee leaves a bitter taste in the mouth. So bitter is like when you eat, for example, which I don't know, with your food. Talking about food, which food is bitter?
Lemon.
A lemon. Okay, yes, lemon juice, for example. Lemon juice is bitter, yeah, or black coffee, as they say here. Oh, look, when you explore these topics, you enrich your vocabulary. Carb, for example, carb, yes, verbs, adjectives, nouns related to food, yes, related to cooking and eating. Yes, look, all this vocabulary related to that topic. So when you study English, you can, okay, you have to study vocabulary too, remember, in order to express your ideas. You need to be more fluent when you speak. Think in English, yes? Don't think in Spanish, then translate into English and then speak. Yes, that takes a very long time. Yes, you gotta think in English from the beginning. Yes, so you need to practice every day, every day. Okay, how much time are you dedicating to English every day? Yes, that is a question. Ask that question to yourselves. How much time am I dedicating to English every day? Is that enough? Yes. Do you think is enough? Is that enough or not? Remember, English has more than 1 million words. More than 1 million. It's a lot of words. But we can learn every day at least 5. At least 5 words every day. How much is that in a year? Imagine. More than 1,500 words in a year. Yes? Just by learning 5 words every day. Yeah, so that is the invitation to you guys to enrich your vocabulary, to study English every day in order to improve, of course. Because, for example, grammar is very important, of course. The punctuation is very important. Yes, but everyday's activities or the English we speak every day is different. Sometimes grammar is not important. When you speak, for example, sometimes the grammar rules are not present. Yes, but it is important to express the ideas. Okay, good. So what about the rest of you guys? Okay, for example, a woman, Sarah. Okay, Sarah has already tell us. Lorena, are you there? Lorena, is Lorena there? Or she has gone? Okay, Lorena is gone. Okay. Okay, Melanie, so what would you say? Melanie could say, for example, my dad or my father is fixing his bike. My father is fixing his bike. Okay, and what are you doing, Melanie, for example? If your father is fixing his bike, what are you doing in that moment? Okay, it's Melanie. Is Melanie? Okay, Melanie. Yes, Melanie is there. I'm surfing in internet. Okay. Okay. In, do you think the preposition in is correct in that way, in that case? What about the rest of you? Analyze that sentence. Maximiliano, Santiago, Alejandro, Sara, Juan David. Do you think he's right? Do you think Melanie is right? Mariana and the rest, analyze that. I am surfing, or I'm surfing in internet. I'm surfing the internet. Okay, much better. Much better. Okay, very good. Look, let's take a look at that verb. Okay, surf. Okay, surf. Often go surfing. Is intransitive or intransitive? Can be both in this case. To take part in the sport of riding on waves on a surfboard. Okay, this one is not what we are looking for. Okay, surf. Surf the net or surf the internet. I was surfing the internet, or I was surfing the net looking for information on Indian music. So, very good. The expression is surfing the internet. Very good, Melanie. Excellent. Very good. Hey, did you realize, you're welcome. Okay, did you hear the news that a surfer, yeah, look, that a surfer is what? What is a surfer? I don't know if the word is here. Let me search. Yeah, surfer. What I say, surfer? A person who goes surfing. Yes, remember when we add the er, at the end of a verb, it becomes the person who does that action. Yeah, do you remember that? For example, work, worker. The person who works is a worker. The person who plays is a player, and so on. Yes? So in that case, a surfer. A surfer is a person who goes surfing. Okay, did you realize or did you hear the news that a surfer was killed by a shark last week in Australia? Okay, take a look at that sentence. Yes, a surfer was killed by a shark last week in Australia. Okay, now change that sentence into active voice. That sentence is in the passive voice. So now change it into active voice. And meanwhile, I'm going to search for the news. Okay, let's search for the news. A shark, Australia. Okay, but we need it in English, of course. Okay, the settings. Okay. Okay, we need to search it, but in English. The language. Okay, where is the language? Language. Okay, we need to, or we want to read it, but in English. English. Canada, American English, Indonesia. Okay, what about if we search it in Australian English? Interesting? No. Maybe we can see. Okay, and search shark. Yesterday. Okay, maybe this one. 4 days ago. 4 days ago. Okay. Okay, so these are the news. So let's listen to this. Let's listen to the news.
A bunch of flowers at Casuarina, a lone tribute to surfer Rob Pedretti. Mauled to death by a shark on Sunday. 48 hours later, the Tweed Shire beaches are open again.
After every shocking incident, there's going to be that initial fear factor.
A 2.25 metre great white shark tagged and released just an hour south at Ballina Not enough to deter some today, but the vicious attack on the 60-year-old has reignited debate as to why the Tweed has little protection for those entering the water.
The drum lines have proven to be effective from what I understand, and it may be worth looking at that.
There are no shark nets or drum lines between the Queensland border and Byron Bay, just aerial patrols via helicopter and drone, but they finished up on May 31, a week before Rob was killed. Lifesavers want aerial surveillance all year round.
They're able to disseminate any information in regards to shark sightings, any threats in the water. They do have sirens and they are able to evacuate the water at times.
Fishermen say they've never seen so many sharks.
The sharks are definitely increasing in numbers. In the last few years, we're losing more and more fish.
Migrating whales and fish at this time of the year, increasing the risk to those in the water.
Of course, the sharks are coming close to shore and they will seek out those bait balls. It is a dangerous time to get in the water.
But experts believe smart drum lines are the real lifesavers, alerting authorities when sharks or other marine life are caught. Not nets, which trap a lot more than sharks.
We can predict when those animals are coming close to shore and we can warn people.
But numbers from the Department of Fisheries paint a different picture. Drumlines and shark nets in southeast Queensland since the beginning of the year have caught 56 sharks and killed 23 other marine mammals such as dugongs, manta rays and whales.
We do know that shark nets will not actually prevent those kind of tragedies in the future.
Shannon Marshall McCormack, 9 News.
Okay, guys, how much did you understand?
Good evening. The skipper of a Gold Coast fishing charter is in hospital, bitten by a shark after he...
Okay, sorry. Okay, guys, a question. How much did you understand from this? Oh, Karen has arrived. Karen, good morning. How are you? Karen, hello, welcome. It is good to see Karen here. After...
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Okay, say hello to your partners.
Hello, partners.
Okay, very good. Welcome. Okay, Karen, we were talking about a shark that killed a surfer in Australia. Yes, it was an accident. Yes, a white shark. A white shark. The measurement of the shark was 3 meters. Yes. So, how much did you understand from the news, from the things they were saying on the video? Did you understand a little? Did you understand everything? Did you understand some parts? Yes, what do you think about the Australian English? Is very different. Yes, what do you think? I'm gonna give you the link. Yes, I'm gonna give you the link to the news. Okay, let me see something here. It was this one. Yes, it was this one.
A bunch of...
Okay. It's more fast. It's more fast. Okay, what is wrong with Melanie's sentence? What is wrong with that? with that sentence? It's faster. Good. Very good. Yeah, Melanie, remember that when we have a short adjective like fast, the comparative is formed by adding er. So fast, faster. So for Australian English is faster accordingly to Melanie's opinion. Yes. Okay, do you agree with Melanie? Or do you agree with Melanie? What do you think? Okay, this is the link for the video if you want to see it again. Okay, Melanie and Laura are typing. Okay, Laura, okay. Very good, I agree. Yes. Okay, one of the things that make the English different from one country or from one region to another is the pronunciation. Sometimes the pronunciation changes or the accents. And sometimes the expressions too, yes? Sometimes the verbs they use are different. Yes, they use some different verbs to express the same ideas. Okay, drones. They are using drones and helicopters, yes, to monitor the movements of the sharks. Yes? Okay, good. Okay, so Australian English is different in some way. After the break, we will do an activity from a book from Australian English. Yes. Okay, so but now change. Remember that we have this sentence in a passive voice. A surfer was killed by a shark last week in Australia. So change it. Each one of you is going to change this sentence into active voice. Please change it into active voice. You have 5 minutes to do it. You have 5 minutes to change this sentence from passive voice to active. Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay, so do you remember the rules for changing a sentence from active to passive? Remember, the meaning must be the same. Yes, that is one of the first things you have to do. The meaning must be the same. Okay, the tense must be the same too. So if the sentence is in the past tense, in the active or the passive, it must be the same when you change it. The subject becomes the object, and the object becomes the subject. Yes, that is another thing that you must have into account. Another important thing that you must remember is the by phrase. Yes, the by phrase, when you change it into passive, is if it's in the active voice, and if you change it into passive, the by phrase. The by phrase is very important too. Okay, so who is right and who is wrong? Yes, if I have this sentence, so first thing, identify the sentence, the tense of the sentence. So the tense is past because we have the be here in past. Was. So that tells us that the sentence is in the past. So we say, a surfer was killed by a shark last week in Australia. So the subject is the surfer, and the object is a shark. Yes? So change it. So we say, a shark. Yes? A shark killed who? A surfer. Yes? A shark killed a surfer last week in Australia. Yes? A shark killed a surfer last week in Australia. Yes? That is the order of the sentence. Okay, why don't you say the last week, for example? The last week. We're gonna see that after the break. When we use the, when to use the article, the definite article the, and when we don't use it. Yes, there are sometimes we don't use it. Sometimes it's not necessary. Yes, when we talk about things in general, we don't use it. Yes. Okay. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Okay. So I was telling you about. We started the class talking about something that is happening. Yes. So I want you to tell me something that is happening right now. Yes. Okay, Mariana, for example, Mariana, tell us something that is happening now, that is in progress in the world or in your house, in the class. Well, I don't know. Tell us. Mariana, are you there? Okay, Alejandro, tell us, please, tell us your idea, your sentence. What is going on? What is in progress? What is happening now? Something that is in progress.
Teacher, the sentences.
Yeah, one sentence. One sentence. One thing that you want to tell us. Something that is in progress now and you want to tell the rest.
What is the question?
Okay, more than a question is your opinion. For example, Melanie told, or Melanie was telling us that his father is fixing his bike. Yes, that is something that is in progress. So you tell us something that is in progress.
The fixing bike, your father of Melanie's. No.
No, but it's your, no, not Melanie's phrase, your phrase. You're going to tell us something that is going on in the world, in your neighborhood, in your house, something that is in progress. But it's your particular case. Okay, Alejandro has gone. Okay, Mariana, what about you? Are you there?
Hello. Qué pena, profe, se me
Okay,
cayó la
Alejandro
llamada.
has returned. Okay, Alejandro, I was telling you that is your idea. For example, something that is in progress now. For example, we are speaking English. We are talking about a shark that killed a man. That is in progress. Yes, we are talking, we are analyzing a story, we are speaking English. I am asking you a question. So, what is in progress now that you want to tell us?
Okay.
It's not difficult. Imagine many things are happening now, many things are in progress now. For example, the COVID-19 is killing people around the world. Yeah, that sentence, for example. In that case, is killing people. That is in progress. Now you can say, you can continue talking about that topic, for example, using different verbs, using different ideas. Okay, Alejandro has gone again. Okay, guys, let's do something. Let's go for the break. And we gather again at 9. Yes, we will gather again at 9. Yes, after the break. So go have breakfast, take a shower, drink coffee. I don't know. You have this time for doing whatever you want. And see you again at 9.
Teacher,